content right here, and we'll start working on a bulleted list. So let's just call this slide bulleted list. Now down here, you see that basically this is a content box. We have the option to either add text or add a table, a chart, smart art, graphics, pictures, online pictures, or video files. Now, you'll notice that these two icons have basically a picture of the web or a globe on them. And that's because using these, you can actually pull pictures or videos in from online. Videos, of course, going to be YouTube. Pictures going to be the Bing search engine, and it'll give you Creative Commons images when you go ahead and search. In this slide, we're just going to go ahead and do a bulleted list. So clicking to add text defaults to a bulleted list. Up here, you can see that we're working in a bulleted list on the paragraph section. Of course, we could turn that off by clicking this. We'll add in some points. So let's just make it really simple here. Point 1, point 2, point 3. We'll click out of that, and yep, that'll be fine for that. Now, if you don't want bulleted points, you always have the option on the Home tab of choosing numbered points instead. So numbered list is going to have numbers, bulleted points, obviously going to be those little dots. Not every theme is actually going to have the dots, though. Some themes remove that entirely, but they can still be a list without the dots. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. So new slide here, and in this one, we'll go ahead and change it to, let's say, comparison, where we have these content boxes, and above them, subtitle boxes that we can use to basically tell us what's contained in these boxes. What is this about? And we'll be comparing two online images in this slide. So apples versus oranges is going to be the slide. We'll put apples here in this title and oranges. And now we'll use the online pictures to go dig up some images, one of an apple and one of a orange. All right, that's good. Now, the alignment of the text is not exactly great, I would say here. So what we're going to do is click on each of these titles and center them to basically put the text right on top of where the image is located. So here we'll center that, and we'll also center the overall title as well. So I think that makes the slide look a little bit better. Let's make a new slide. And we'll try playing around with one of these options. A 3-picture column is actually one I haven't really seen because I think that's pretty specific to this Berlin thing. But whenever you try one of the slide layouts, they'll pretty much always tell you exactly what you need to do here. So you add pictures to this slide, this content box, this one as well. And then it looks like you can title the picture and add in some extra information describing the pictures over there as well. Since we already demonstrated finding online pictures or pictures from our computer, we'll actually just skip that slide, but you get the idea. Different slide layouts, they designate different areas and different boxes for you to add different kinds of content to it. However, anytime you have a slide and you want to basically add your own stuff because you don't like the slide layout, you can always go to the Insert tab here. And I did just change this slide layout to blank to demonstrate this. And on the Insert tab, you can add in basically whatever you want anywhere you want. So if you want a text box, just click text box, left click, drag your rectangle, let go, and you have a text box. Of course, from there, you can change the font size, the type of font, you can bold, underline, italicize, basically all the same kinds of things you would be able to do in, say, Microsoft Word.